Hey, it's Pinkmon and welcome back to the Eevee Legacy challenge. If you did happen to watch the last episode, you'll know that I ended up recording an episode that was literally double the length that I aim for per episode, so I decided to split it into 2 separate episodes. So this is the other half of that, basically. So that's why there's no official intro, because I literally cut an episode in half and made it into 2. So anyways, continuing on with that episode. Alright, I'm gonna have Salem gift this frog to his dad real quick so he can make a plasma pack out of that. And then once he finishes with that, he's gonna come down here and practice his typing for 4 hours. I'm gonna create a plasma pack out of that for Stefan. Good job, buddy. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna compare the 2 types of plasma packs because we have the standard one here and then we have the frog ones. So I'm assuming that the these purple ones are actual human blood, like donated blood or something. Let's have him. Actually, is he even thirsty? He is kind of thirsty. We'll have him drink that frog blood. So nasty. Now that Viola is home and she's learned that spell, she's still uncomfortable from having her blood drank, but she's gonna just work on her alchemy a bit before work. Stefan's going to go ahead and get another freelance gig. We're getting low on money. Ooh, and I just realized if Viola goes to work, she's gonna miss all the kids' birthdays. Ugh, Mariah keeps trying to hang out, and I really need to hang out with the friends. I keep saying that, but I'm not doing it. Should I have her actually take a vacation day? Let's do it. I don't want her to miss all 3 of the kids aging up. We might actually have family leave. Oh, we do. Let's take that instead. Save our vacation days. So I'm having that glitch again, where as long as you practice typing 4 times, then it ends up counting as hours. So we're gonna cheat that little aspiration because, I mean, if the game wants to have a broken aspiration, that's not my fault. Okay, he has to make it across the monkey bars 3 times. We'll do the typing game first. And the awesome thing is we actually have monkey bars in the backyard, so he'll be able to do that from home. Vesper here has been working on her skills. She's all set to get the happy toddler trait, but since her skills are also high, I was like, might as well have her master as many as she can before she ages up. Ooh, motor level 9, 1 more to go. Oh, Viola just got potion of perk purging. Alright, well, I'll let her be done with that for a while because I think I want to have her come and make a cake, a birthday cake. Let's be cute and spooky and do a zombie cake. I don't think we've done a zombie cake as a birthday cake in this series ever, but I kind of like doing that sometimes. And it makes sense, it's like the supernatural household. Oh yeah, the other update I forgot to let you know, Luna is having her bear phase, so she's sad that she's not wearing a bear costume. Ugh. So let's change her into a bear so she can stop being sad. Okay, he got a high score on the typing game, so I'm gonna have him come and finish this aspiration off by just going across these monkey bars 3 times and hopefully leveling up his motor skill in the process. I really want to get the werewolf pack. I just think it'll go so good with this series. I think he just only went across once. Why are you trying to stop and play dolls? Come on. Get there, Salem, you're almost done. Okay, the baby's crying. Good. Good, because I thought she was like glitched out. Luna just has to be that special special person and go through the bear face. Wait, look at the picture right here. Why is it like she's holding her face? That looks kind of cute. Looks like she's doing a little pose. Alright, so he has finished with his monkey bars thing, but he's not quite there on the motor skills. So I'm going to have him come and just finish by practicing typing until he has maxed out his motor skill, and then we'll get ready to do the actual aging up. Okay, how is Vesper doing? She's so close on so many skills. I just want to have her finish them. Like, she doesn't necessarily have to max everything out, but she'll start out with higher skill levels if we do have her work on these. So I'm just gonna have her do these little CC toys because they definitely make them gain skill way faster. Look at this spy satellite thing we got. Pretty sure it's just a decoration. I guess we got it from Viola's career, but I'm gonna sell that. I was just hanging up this picture of baby Amaris. Oh my god, you guys. I just did Vesper's little sassy looking toddler photo, and since I had this random bear up here that I accidentally put on top of the bookshelf, I just got another goth color schemed bear, put it next to it, and then put the photo in the middle. I'll have to put some pictures over here when like the twins age up and stuff, but I just thought this looked so cute. Salem is just about done with his motor skill, and then we'll take his picture really quick before we head on up to age him up. We could age up Amaris first, but I think we'll go in birth order. Vesper is so freaking close to maxing all her skills. I don't think she'll be able to get there on communication, but I mean, we can try. Yay! Okay, let's try it. I think the only thing we have for her to do that is either using the tablet or maybe Stefan coming down here and teaching her to talk. I think that'll be faster. Yay! Salem finishes Aspiration. We are just gonna have the most successful kids. Okay, Stefan, why don't you go ahead and quickly teach her to talk? I think because he has such a high parenting skill, I'm hoping that'll help it actually go faster. All right, and we have the child photo of Salem here. It looks like his mom's actually looking at the photos right now, which is kind of cute. I just put it there. It's kind of bugging me how this looks. I might move it, but just for right now, whatever. Just threw it on the wall. He's still posing. It is getting kind of late, so while we have Stefan do his best to get Vesper's communication skill up. Is this even working? Yeah, it is. Okay. I was like, what's happening? But anyway, while they do their best on that, I think we will actually just go ahead and age up Amaris first. And we'll find out what she looks like. That's the most exciting part, aside from like when they're actually first born and you find out, is it a boy or a girl or a vampire spellcaster, human, etc. Still don't know who's going to be the heir between Vesper and Amaris. I guess we'll kind of base it on how they look. Not that looks are everything, but I'm also kind of torn because so far Vesper has been so sassy and stuff. She just kind of seems to fit the Umbreon generation, and also like her looks and everything, her eyes. And on the other hand, we have Amaris, who was born at 3 a.m., which is the witching hour. So I just feel like that's almost perfect for an Umbreon. But let's also make her fuzzy in case she is the heir. And it looks like she aged up with her mom's hair. Oh, and she has her dad's eyes as well. See, that makes it harder. So her mom's natural hair is green. So I don't know if I should maybe give her green hair or should we just go with the black? Wait, I just realized she has the same paint. 4 out of the 5 babies aged up with this paint as toddlers. All right, let me go ahead and do her makeover. Actually, you know what? I'll do all the makeovers once we're done aging everyone up. So yeah, here is Amaris looking janky as heck. Haven't been having like big parties lately for the birthdays, but we'll definitely start doing that more. I think it's just because there's so many kids and there's so much like skill grinding and stuff I've been doing that I kind of didn't even think to throw a party for them. Oops. But that's okay. They'll, at least when they turn into teens, I'll do slightly better parties for them. Alright, Salem, go ahead and make a wish on your little zombie cake. Aw. That was some rough singing from both of them. Yay! Go Salem! Did he just age up with sunglasses? I think okay, he didn't. He looks so much like Stefan, I think. Should we randomize? Insider. Okay, I can see that. Maybe he wants to be a leader of the pack and he'll have like his own vampire club. He has a club already, but that's just like his friend group. We'll make one for specifically vampires. Oh god, he aged up in his underwear. Now he's officially a vampire. Look at his eyelashes he aged up with. Oh, he actually looks like a mix of his parents, I think. We'll have to see him in Create a Sim and get a better look. And keep in mind, keep in mind the fact that the teens in my game seem to age up with one body, and then like a few minutes later their body like changes. So if his body randomly looks different at any point, that's why. But let's have Stefan come and help Vesper blow out these candles. Wait, let me pause when they're right next to each other and compare their faces while we have this chance. What do you guys think? Definitely has his mouth. I definitely think he has his face shape, though. Stefan's might be a little bit more narrow. Like Salem's face is a little wider, like maybe his cheeks. Well, they both have pretty big cheeks. I definitely think they have the same eyes. Nose-wise, I don't think that's his nose, but I also don't think that's what Viola's nose looks like, so I'm not sure on the nose. Wait, let me look at her nose. She's making such a dumb face. No, that's definitely not his mom's nose either, so his dad has more of a hooked nose, and then his nose is more upturned, more like Viola. So I guess it's kind of a mix between both their noses. It kind of like just did its own thing, which can happen in real life. Like most people get a mix of their parents, so it's just kind of cool. Couldn't you have flown here as a bat to get her, Stefan? Yay, Vesper! She's very angry. Alright, so she can have a random trait even if she is the heir. So should we just randomize for a second? Let's see. Not Child of the Ocean. Erratic? I don't like any of these. So if she ends up being the heir, we have to have evil and ambitious. You can't do ambitious till they're older, so I don't want to make her evil now, though, because I don't want to have two evil Sims if she does not end up being the heir. And let's see, she's going to be a criminal, and then master vampire for an aspiration. Maybe we'll make her a perfectionist. Because I think that could work with like ambitious and wanting to master the vampire, not skill, but you know what I mean, master vampirism. And I guess we'll also do Whiz Kid for her. Okay. Let's take a look. She's got some, oh, she's yelling already. Perfect. Aw, look at the makeup she has. Stop being so mad all the time. I feel like all the kids look so similar. Cute. We'll have to check her out after her makeover. But the thing is, I usually do a child makeover on the heir, so I'm like, do I just decide that she's the heir now? But maybe we can just skip the child makeover this time around. It's not that big of a deal, right? We'll know by the time she's a teen if she's gonna be there. So let me go ahead and pop in and do these makeovers, and I'll see you when I'm done with the first one. Alright, you guys, I'm done with Amaris's makeover, and I did go with a blue and black color scheme. Still, she could be the heir, but I'm kind of leaning towards Vesper. Also, I noticed even though she is a vampire, she didn't get Stefan's little pointy ears. She ended up getting just the basic ears, which is interesting, but I think she's so adorable. So here's her everyday outfit. Here's her formal, her sleepwear, party wear, which is probably the cutest one in my opinion, her swimwear, hot weather when she's outside and then when she goes inside, and her cold weather. Moving on to the next makeover. Alright, you guys, I've now finished Vesper's makeover, and I think she's so cute. Even though she's a vampire, that doesn't mean she can't like show off her spellcaster, her half spellcaster lineage with this kind of witchy looking dress. So there is her everyday. Here's her formal, her active, sleepwear, her party wear. I just realized that these tights have bunnies and bears. I thought it was just cats, but I finally looked at the other swatches and there's these bears, so I paired it with like panda shoes, which is really adorable. Here's her little bee looking swimwear, her hot weather outside and inside, and then her cold weather wear, and one more makeover to do. Okay, and I'm finally done with all the makeovers now that Salem is done. So here is his look. Yes, I'm still going with this alternative style look. I like this style. I know I make too many Sims like this, but he's a vampire, so it's fine. Here's his formal, his active, sleepwear, party, swim, hot when he's outside and inside, and his cold weather. So now that he's a teenager, I'm pretty sure he can actually die from the sun, so we'll have to actually be careful and keep him indoors during the daylight hours. I'm not sure though, we'll have to experiment with that. Salem actually has 2 PowerPoints already. Maybe they age up with that. So why don't we get him something? I kind of want to get him the bat form. It's just so useful to make him fly somewhere as a bat. Now that Salem is a vampire, he doesn't have to sleep as much, which is cool. So I'm having him get a head start on this homework at like midnight. Vesper has to sleep in the play tent until I make over the girl's bedroom.
Tip?
Amaris is being a brat while her dad tries to potty train her. Salem just randomly came out here and started doing yoga on his own. That's funny. He's starting to feel tense because strange thirst. Oh, is he like technically becoming a vampire right now? I think that's what it is. So it says strange thirst for manifesting vampire powers. So thirsty. Water just isn't cutting it anymore. Well, we'll have to order him some plasma packs. I'm literally getting 50 of them because now, oh my god, I just realized once the kids age up, we're gonna need to buy so many of these. Oh my god, can you not move multiple items at a time? That's so annoying. Okay, let's have him try his first little plasma pack here. Basically, he went through vampire puberty, or he's going through vampire puberty. Let's get him a part-time job. He's thinking about working as a barista, it looks like, which would kind of make sense because the sun wouldn't be out yet, so that would work. I think we're gonna do that actually, just because he was thinking about it anyway. Gonna fly down here as a bat, and he might as well practice making drinks. What? I'm so confused right now because Amaris had that little bat thing over her head when she was born, and then she was in the vampire bassinet, but she has one of these glimmer stones, which is supposed to be only for spellcasters, and there's not really supposed to be hybrids in the game. I have had a hybrid before, which I'm pretty sure I got off the gallery and was like, they cheated to make a hybrid or something. But maybe the game glitched out and actually made a hybrid, because I'm pretty sure she is also a vampire. I guess we'll find out when she's a teen, but Amaris might be a hybrid spellcaster vampire, which is actually really awesome. I don't think Vesper and Salem will be going to school because they aged up in the middle of the night, but that is just the biggest burger ever. I know it's a CC food, so I shouldn't be judging it too hard, but have you ever seen a bun this big? That's just so funny. Look at Amaris eating this giant burger. She's so grumpy. She's like, how am I even supposed to bite this? I don't know if she's eating it. I think it's glitching out. All right, honey, you can stop eating that. Oh god. Is there anything for her to eat? Oh crap, there's no food for her. I kind of want to bring Beatrice back to life in the next part because I want it to be more special, you know? It's gonna be a whole thing. But I guess we can just have her experiment over here, get some more potions. She doesn't have to learn every spell and every potion, but I just kind of want her to as like an add-on challenge, because the only thing she has left to do technically for this generation is finish up the career, which she's already level 8, so that won't take much longer. And then she has to finish the aspiration, but that's really just a matter of us spending more money on the house, which, you know, the money will add up after time and we'll be able to do that. So, and then she has to do her charisma skill. It sounds like she still has a lot to do, but I really don't feel like she does. So I feel like she has plenty of time to also do the whole mastering everything in the spellcaster thingy. Oh my god, Amaris, you're like 2 seconds away from being taken away because you decided you have to eat this banana honey toast up here. She could have just eaten it downstairs. Instead, she decided she's coming all the way up to Stefan's office and almost starved to death in the process. And now she's passing out. Ooh, we got another potion. Potion of forced friendship. Ooh, and we got the Transcendent Charmer potion, and right on time because she really needs to kind of get ready to leave for work. Taking a look at Salem's little friend group club thingy here, it looks like everybody aged up and definitely needs makeovers. I'm doing a little test here to see if teen vampires can die from the sunlight. Salem is out here and it doesn't appear that he is being affected by the sunlight, so maybe eventually it will, or he'll be fine until he's a young adult. But I mean, if he's good now, we might as well have him do the gardening. Oh shoot, look at it, we got one of these random job situations for Viola. A career case. Viola stares at a crime map that Viola's piece. What? Why didn't they just say that she's pieced together? Anyway, Viola stares at a crime map that Viola's pieced together thanks to her rigorous undercover work. Red strings tie together a network of thugs. It's the culmination of her time spent infiltrating an international crime ring. Taking down this organization would be the crowning achievement of her career, allowing her to blow her cover and take an early retirement. She thinks Viola's gathered enough evidence. Why is it like talking in the third person? She thinks Viola's gathered enough evidence, but you can never be too careful with an operation of this scale. What will Viola do? Ooh, okay. Wait, I'm scared. If she retires, what does that even mean? It's not the same as being fired. Will she actually get retirement pay? I have to Google this one because I don't want to mess it up. Okay, so my AC just turned on, but I'm about to end this video anyway, so I'm not going to bother going to turn it off. Sorry if you hear that in the background for the last few seconds of this, but I did Google this and I can't find much info on it. There was someone on Reddit who said that when they chose to execute an arrest warrant, their sim didn't get like retirement payments or anything. It was just like it actually made their sim quit. So I think if you're an elder and you choose this option, you'll actually retire, but if you're not an elder, you won't. So we are going to just continue gathering evidence and ignore that whole thing. So I kind of think when Luna ages up, we're going to give her the jealous trait, since she has been jealous of every new sibling that she's gotten. I'm going to have her change into this bear. Honestly, I think the bear phase makes a lot of sense for her because it's like she's trying to get attention as best as she can. But I'm gonna have her come and play some chess with Vesper for both their aspirations, but also because I think she would be really competitive with her two younger sisters. Not with Raven because they are BFFs and everything and she doesn't feel threatened by her because she's a human. Adrestia is calling. I think we're actually gonna meet up with his sister in the next part. I'm just having Salem work on his vampire lore skill, and I think I am going to wrap this part up here. So if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think so far between Vesper and Amaris as the heir. I'm still not entirely sure because at this point I'm not even sure if Amaris is a vampire. We'll have to see when she ages up, at least into a teen. She might be a hybrid, which is technically not allowed in the game, so it'll be kind of glitchy, but like we could make it work and that would actually be kind of cool. But at the same time, the heir is supposed to be like a full-on vampire, so I don't know. I don't really know. We'll have to see how it goes. But right now I'm just slightly leaning towards Vesper more for some reason. For whatever reason, I just feel like she is the Umbreon heir, but we'll see. You can let me know what you think in the comments. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!